Am I in a video now?
You're in the video now.
Oh.
We're going to show Mom and Dad our fancy new car. So here it is in salsa red, our little Volkswagen Jetta, which even though it's little, it feels a lot bigger than our old one because I think it is.
Yeah, it is bigger. He's got a very cute front face.
Yeah, here he is from the front. Or she. Is it a she or a he?
She. Okay, let's say she.
Okay, it's a she. And then here it is.
It has some fancy lighting.
Oh yeah, it's got cool little, the blinkers are on the mirrors. And here's her back end.
Is that antenna there?
Yeah, that's the antenna, that little nub on the top. And then this is cool. Watch.
And then there's some cool things here. This is for cargo protection.
Oh yeah, it's these little walls that you can build.
Yeah, when
So like if you got stuff in there, you can stick stuff in and put a little wall around it and it won't slide around, which is kind of neat.
yes.
So that's the back. I'll show you the front now. That's the exciting part.
Oh, the engine part.
Oh, I was going to say just this, but... So here's the inside. You can see we've got the leather seats. They're heated.
Yeah, and over the floor mat.
Oh yeah, we got nice floor mats. And then, take you inside here. On the, this is the stereo, which even though it looks like it probably has GPS and stuff, it's just the stereo touchscreen, and yeah, it has satellite and all that kind of stuff. And
it do voice command when you do telephone dialing.
yeah, you can have it voice dial for you. And this is a traction control button, which is always on by default. It's a manual, you can see. It's got a little
6-gear
iPod plug. Yeah, it's a 6-gear, and it does it the European way. So you can see it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then reverse is like you have to press it down and then over and then up, and it goes into reverse, which is just like the Volkswagen Rabbit I used to drive actually. And it's pretty neat. The when you're driving this little thing here in the middle, you can have it show different stuff.
It shows outside weather.
Yeah, it shows the temperature, it shows your direction, like it has a compass in it, and then it'll also show you like how much gas mileage you're getting while you're driving, which is kind of fun.
That's how you pick up the phone call by Bluetooth.
Oh yeah, if you have your phone with you, it'll you can answer it by hitting this, and then the stereo system gets quiet and it does the phone, which is kind of neat. And it's got lots of little.
We have the sunroof.
Oh yeah.
This is my favorite.
Murphy's got her sunroof. You can, if you don't want any sun and you're feeling like a vampire, you can close it. And it'll also open up different ways depending on what you tell it to do, but it's a nice little car. We're looking forward to our little road trip in it.
Show something here. Let me show you. This is something neat.
Oh yeah, it's got an armrest in the back, like a little mini table.
If you pull the key here.
Yeah, that whole little thing will pop out and leave a hole in the back, so if you have something long, you can reach it through.
Yeah,
and all those seats will actually fold down too, which my old one wouldn't do that, so whenever I had anything big, I had to like tape it to the top of the car, which was always exciting and probably illegal. But
that is fun.
anyway, that's our little car.
Oh, you need to show them the engine.
Oh, Murphy wants me to show you the engine, which Jeffrey and Steven were quite infatuated with. It's right around... Where is it?
You don't know?
Oh, there it is. So we will show you the engine. And it's kind of cool. It lifts up on its own. You don't have the little thing that you gotta worry about it hitting you. Yeah. And it's a little diesel, so it looks weird. It looks different than I'm used to seeing. I think that's the battery. This is probably fuses, but like I'm not sure what that is. A manifold maybe, like air intake. I'm not positive. but no spark plugs. It does have oil that you can check right there.
Oh, is it just the sofa?
That's the oil check.
Window?
Yeah, that's probably the window. Well, no, that doesn't look like window fluid.
What is it?
I don't know. Antifreeze maybe? Because it's a diesel, and diesels they start by heat instead of like a spark plug. Like a normal car, you have spark plugs, and the spark plugs fire, and it goes psh, and it creates a little explosion, and that's what starts the engine. And then the spark plug keeps firing. It's basically lots of explosions. With this, it creates pressure with it creates pressure in the engine using heat. And then once it reaches a certain amount of pressure, the diesel gas will combust under the right amount of pressure and heat. So that is probably to keep things smooth until it can heat up enough.
Can these pop up?
Yeah, that can come off, I'm sure. I don't want to yank it off right now, but it probably just keeps it all clean.
Yeah.
But yeah, diesel engines are different. And old diesel engines, you had to, when you wanted to start it, like the one I had before, you had to turn the wheel, and then you had to wait. And this little light would come on and say, okay, it's ready to start. This one just starts. So I don't know how they do that. But, because diesels don't normally do that. This one does, though. Anyway, and you can see it's very, very compact in there. There's not a lot of room. But it's a pretty strong engine. It's only a 4-cylinder, but you can feel it.
Jamie really likes it.
It really roars, too.
Yeah.
Anyway, so that is it. That is our new car.
She's cute. She's adorable.
All right. I guess that's it. Say bye, Murphy.